And people ask, which name should we chant? The very first thing is to chant the name your guru gave you. If you haven't accepted a guru, then chant any name of God that appeals to you. There are 1,000 names in the Gopal scriptures, 1,000 names in Vishnu scriptures, whether it's Ram, Krishna or Harish. Choose the name you love and chant it. That name will lead you to your guru, who will give you the guru mantra and connect you to divine enlightenment. Just start chanting. Those fortunate enough to have a guru are blessed. Become devoted to the name given by your guru. The mind has a tendency to grasp onto other things nearby. This habit of leaving guru's path to follow other sources, taking this or that name, is just the nature of the mind. This tendency needs to be overcome. If guru says Ram, then let it be Ram. If guru says Radha, then it's Radha. Stick to that, you will attain everything in life. Such is the glory of the name described in various scriptures about God. The various names of God have been glorified, and you are free to chant the name you love or the one given by your guru. We have 38 scriptures of divine names. Hanuman Prasad Podarji once said that we possess 38 name scriptures, yet there are countless names of God. All names of God are equally powerful, but the ones given by the Guru carry special significance. For visionaries, Goswamiji upheld Ram's name highest. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chose Krishna's name, and Harivansh Mahaprabhu emphasized Radha's name. No matter which you hold dear, all these names originate from the same supreme reality. Hold on to that name tightly. Chant it loudly and repeatedly. Radha, 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 Radha. Now chant for 2 hours and the blessing will follow. The whole world will feel uplifted. Our world becomes noble because your prayer brings happiness to society. That's why the name should only be chanted as heard from the Guru's lips. If you don't have a Guru, find solace in the names that emerge from the lips of any saint. Through constant chanting of God's name, divine energy is awakened, just like fire is produced from the repeated friction of 2 sticks, or sparks emerge when 2 stones are rubbed together. When the divine spirit within us experiences the friction of the divine name, a great power awakens. Wisdom, devotion, detachment, and freedom from troubles and sorrow are achieved. As Goswamiji explains simply, the name of Lord Ram resembles a radiant jewel-like lamp. Stand at the threshold, Tulsi, observing both the interior and the exterior. If you desire me, dear friend, if you wish for well-being both in your heart and in the world, then place the name of Ram on your tongue, which will bring harmony within and without. Goswamiji considers the 2 letters of Ram most dear, just as we hold Radha dear on our tongues. By chanting with commitment, worldly well-being and spiritual peace are assured, as Goswami Tulsidas Ji says, now I have come to understand that in this worldly existence you cannot bind me, because the name of God has granted me profound knowledge. This enlightenment has liberated me from the illusions of this world, and it can no longer trap me. The third principle comes, which is seeing the presence of God everywhere. The first being complete devotion to one's chosen deity, the second unending chanting of the name, and the third perceiving God in everything. This is the highest ideal. Be it an animal, a bird, inert objects, or conscious beings, wherever your gaze falls, strive to see Lord Hari's presence seated there. As the rope seen from a distance becomes clearly visible, there was no snake before, there will be no snake after. It is an illusion in between, and amidst the illusion, there is Krishna, our Lord. Just as this world was not there before, it won't exist later. It is an illusion, and Krishna is the truth. Truly, the entire world is a blessed manifestation of Hari. Without Hari, there is no other creator in this world. This illusionary Brahma world is false. Hence, the inert and conscious beings together manifest as the one and only Lord. The incomprehensible Niranjan, whom we cannot see or touch, is distinct and beyond the 3 qualities of illusion. But now he is directly present before us as Niranjan, pervasive throughout the universe, the foundation of all creation. Behold Hari's form throughout the universe without confusion and without misconception. In this divine presence, he declares, those who see me in everything and see everything within me, such a soul will never be hidden from my gaze, nor will I ever be hidden from theirs. Yet, he also says, I do not enter anyone, nor does anyone enter me. There is no such foundation. What does this mean here? It signifies as if one says that ice does not contain water and water does not contain ice. How can such a statement stand? Because ice itself is water and water itself is ice. There is no distinction. Ice cannot enter water and water cannot enter ice. They are one and the same. Ice becomes water. Water becomes ice. There is no difference. Hence the concept of no foundation. This is why I insist on saying that He alone is and there is no other. The Lord does not enter into anyone because He is everything from the beginning. Why would He enter anything? Likewise, nothing can enter Lord because nothing exists outside of Him. He is the sole existence. The grace of Lord Ram is endlessly immense, so much so that one cannot fully grasp it. Only His recipients can truly understand it. It is not due to the Lord, but our limited vision. Adjusting our view reveals only Him. Everything is Sri Ram and nothing else matters. He is both intimately near and unfathomably remote, shining brightly in His divinity. How near is the magnificent Lord to your existence? He is so profoundly close that nothing compares. He is closer than your own essence. Whether you consider yourself in terms of your body, mind, or nature, the Lord surpasses them all in closeness. Yet, even with such nearness, He remains profoundly far, a paradox that defines His mystery. It could take countless lifetimes to discover His presence because the search is futile when aimed outward. He reveals Himself only through a journey inward. The one who dives into the inner depths uncovers the ultimate jewel. Just as a misplaced key in your home won't be found in the wilderness, focus within to awaken to the universal self. Every worldly tie and possession is a weight that cannot travel inward with you. By seeking an inner solitude, cutting yourself off from worldly attachments, and embracing divine love, you uncover the ultimate treasure. When you find Him, the seeker will vanish, leaving only Him behind. He is wonderfully close, yet mysteriously distant, a mystic presence pervading all. And there within your own heart, you'll find Him. If we meet in Badrinarayan, we shall meet only in Badrinarayan. The Lord will manifest according to your feelings, and as He is omnipresent, then He is here as well. How is He pervasive? Like ghee contained in milk. You can't make clarified butter directly within milk. Now there is a process. You set milk into curd. Churn the curd to extract butter, simmer the butter to obtain ghee. Similarly, without spiritual practice bestowed by the Guru, this vision cannot be attained. The Lord is everywhere. How is He pervasive? Like ghee. Ghee is like fire within wood. Fire resides in wood though unseen. When you churn the wood, this is known as the churning process. It reveals fire upon friction. Like a seed contains a tree within it with fruits, branches, leaves and buds, all encapsulated in a tiny form. When that seed is placed in the soil and grows through natural processes, only then does its contained potential manifest. This same concept applies to the omnipresence of Lord Hari. Oceanic joy and infinite bliss. The divine form of the Lord pervades everywhere. Through specific spiritual practice, one internalizes that the Lord is omnipresent, and by this realization, one transcends the harsh seas of worldly existence. However, attaining this level of perception requires great patience, as illusion, Maya, constantly colors experiences with pleasure and pain within the eternal cycle of life. Death, honor, dishonor, all these pairs are your games filled with His essence. O Lord, one can only see You once ready for the journey to behold You. These dualities will attack, be it pleasure, pain, gain, loss, the fear of death, honor or disgrace. The one who sees the Lord in all these adversities alone can transcend. It is extremely difficult to see God when someone dishonors you, but therein lies the escape. It's very difficult. When someone comes to harm us, someone else should intervene, or we pray for God to intervene. It's truly hard to see God in someone who insults or disrespects us, but it is possible when God grants us the state of mind to do so. Like when Saint Namdev saw God in a dog, in a ghost, and even began conversing with God as a close friend. One day Saint Namdev said, "O Lord Vithal Panduranga, by your grace, I now recognize you in everyone." The Lord replied, "You're right. No matter what form I take, you'll identify me." With a smile, the Lord said, "Sometimes I hide in plain sight." Later, so many people started visiting the temple to attend the devotional singing that Saint Namdev decided to shift behind the temple to avoid the crowd. Meanwhile, children playing games like kabaddi appeared on the new venue. Such chaos made him think, let's move by the river bank. Upon reaching the river bank, Namdev and his followers resumed singing hymns. Moments later, bullock carts arrived, tents were set up, and loud noise ensued. People nearby began behaving strangely, and one woman came out holding a large pot, saying, "We'll cook and eat everyone." This scared Namdev's group, wondering who these people were, as they seemed barbaric and dangerous. Namdev reassured them by calming their nerves, saying, "It's fine, don't worry." Some individuals succeeded in fleeing toward the temple. Amid this chaotic scene, Namdev's family made an effort to follow him. Upon arriving at the temple, someone curiously asked, "What on earth has happened?" Namdev told Lord Vithal earnestly, "Oh Lord, these people said they intended to cook and eat us. We barely got away." No, he said the same thing again. "Didn't you recognize me? Oh Lord, recognize me. What happened? So big, give me. Rukmini ji was there and I was there. Who else was there? No one else was there." He said, "If I want to hide, will you recognize me?" He said, "Oh Lord, it's a real web, isn't it? Dev lit in flames, brother, for you. Oh God, this is not arrogance anymore. I've become a great devotee. I see God in everything. I will come in such a form that you won't understand." Honor and dishonor, happiness and sorrow, criticism and praise, birth and death. One who views these equally is liberated while alive. Look, we need to stay balanced in all these things. What is there to see? Everything is the play of my Lord. My Lord resides in everything, and his sacred touch is received by me, bringing me eternal fulfillment. In everything, your touch of happiness is felt. The mind never feels unease or anxiety, no matter the circumstances. If one stays in the feeling of the divine, there remains immense joy. But if one is in worldly feelings, then it's all sorrow. In divine sentiment, even when someone insults or dishonors me, I feel like my Lord is touching me. This sacred, loving touch of yours, when we see God everywhere, leaves no room for anything called sorrow. Indeed, this marks a realization attained during the year. Experience this. Even if insulted, and in that moment you stay in divine sentiment, the insult can stir your emotions, bringing tears of love for the Lord, who transforms sorrow into a grace-filled moment. The closer a devoted soul moves toward their deity, the more vividly they will feel the presence of that deity. So how do we foster this closeness? By chanting the holy name, which has the ability to anchor the restless mind and direct it wholly toward the divine. Someone who has God in their heart will never feel true sorrow, as they see God in every situation. Be it a dire situation or a pleasing one, my beloved, you reside in both, bringing me immense joy. Though challenges like insults, disgrace, and criticism may seem unbearable, devotees find bliss in them as they see these as acts of divine providence. O captivator of sages' minds, the enchanting one, you are present in every situation and every challenge. Hence, for me, if a poetic soul isn't aflame with longing, then three elements must be integrated into daily practice. First, ignite your inner power through unwavering dedication and deep focus on your deity. To strengthen steadfast devotion, repeatedly chant the name given by your guru. Or if no guru has been found, choose a name that resonates deeply within. Lastly, embrace the truth that the divine inhabits all beings. Since they are connected to my God, nothing harmful or inauspicious can ever happen to me. Whether it is insult, criticism, or rejection, they are all auspicious because they align with divine providence. One who grasps these three truths triumphs over the three tendencies, sattva, rajas, tamas, transcends the illusion of Maya, and becomes closest to the Lord of the three realms, thus earning the supreme love of God. Awaken your inner power. Don't lose it.
If you chant my name, I shall carry your burdens. Don't worry, for this is Chudamani Bhagwan's promise. Chant my name and I will shoulder your troubles. Feel at ease and only then will you witness my actions. You will understand then. Stay composed and chant my name resolutely, O Arjun, with unshaken faith. Whoever chants my name becomes precious to me. Whoever is imbued with my name, I love them dearly. Wherever my devotee places their steps, I place my hand nearby, following them closely. I never abandon them. Our divine Lord remains near us at all times. This is a proven truth. Where there is chanting of names with devotion, Shyam and Shyama reside there. Keep chanting and your inner vision will improve. The eyes of the heart will open. Then you will see that Shyam and Shyama are always near you. O devotee, do not fear, for I am the one who instills fear in fear itself. I am the most fearsome of the fearful. If you chant my name, then who can instill fear in you? Look at 5-year-old Praladji Maharaj. Hiranyakashipu, the Lord of the three worlds, possessed immense power over all beings. Despite all efforts, even the harshest attacks couldn't tarnish or harm Praladji's pure devotion. Despite fierce trials, he remained untouched. Trust the divine strength of Lord Bhagwan and fear nothing. The body will leave this world sooner or later, but steadfast faith in God paves the way for supreme blessings. O Lord, you are the vanquisher of misery and disaster. Hari's remembrance dispels all hardships, regardless of their magnitude. No calamity can emerge victorious when you remember me.